Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Johnson's, and as a geriatrician, my focus is entirely on the health and well-being of older adults. I've spent years dedicated to understanding the unique needs and joys of this stage of life, and I'm here to share some crucial insights with you today. Turning 60 is a big milestone, and it often brings a mix of expected and unexpected changes. Let's talk about how to navigate this exciting chapter and make it the best it can be. Once you hit 60, life can shift in ways you might not have predicted. Some folks really thrive, feeling healthier, happier, and more fulfilled than ever. But for others, it can be a challenging period. They might wake up feeling a bit lost, lacking motivation, and uncertain about what the day holds. The difference between these two experiences isn't just about chance. It really boils down to having the right elements in place to support your health, your mindset, and your overall well-being. In this video, we're going to discuss 5 key things you absolutely need after 60 if you want to avoid feeling down and make the most of this time. These aren't about expensive luxuries or unrealistic goals. They're fundamental aspects of a good life that many people don't consider until it's almost too late. Without them, life can become frustrating, lonely, and even unhealthy. But when you do have them, each day feels more meaningful, more joyful, and much more rewarding. So, stay with me until the end, because the last point is something that many people overlook until they suddenly realize they've lost a part of themselves. By the time we're done here, you'll have a clear understanding of what's truly important and how you can ensure you have these things in place for all the good years ahead. Let's get started. Number 1. A strong sense of purpose. After 60, life definitely takes a different turn. For decades, most of us are busy raising families, building careers, and just managing various responsibilities. But once retirement comes around or the kids move out, things change. The structured days that once gave life its rhythm start to disappear, and for many, that can lead to feelings of emptiness. This is precisely why having a strong sense of purpose is so vital. Without it, days can feel endless, motivation wanes, and even your health can start to decline. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Are you looking forward to the day ahead? Or do you find yourself just kind of drifting, unsure of how to spend your time? Studies have actually shown that people with a clear sense of purpose tend to live longer, have lower rates of depression, and even experience fewer chronic illnesses. It's not just about staying busy. It's about feeling like your life still matters, that what you do each day has significance. For instance, consider someone like Richard. He retired at 65 after a long career in finance. Initially, he loved the freedom, sleeping in, taking it easy. But after a few months, he felt restless. He missed the routine, the feeling of accomplishment. Then, one day, he started mentoring young professionals at a local business program. Suddenly, he had a reason to get up in the morning. His energy returned. His mind stayed sharp, and, most importantly, he felt valued again. That's the power of purpose. Your purpose doesn't have to be work-related at all. It could be volunteering, learning a new skill, helping your grandkids, painting, gardening, anything that makes you feel engaged and gives you a sense of contribution. The key is to wake up each morning knowing you have something meaningful to do. Without purpose, life after 60 can start to feel like a slow slide. But with it, every day becomes an opportunity to grow, to give back, and to truly enjoy the life you've worked so hard for. And the best part, it's never too late to find a new sense of purpose, no matter where you are in life. Number 2. Meaningful social connections. One of the biggest mistakes people make after 60 is isolating themselves. Maybe retirement changes their daily interactions. Old friends relocate, or family members become busy with their own lives. Whatever the reason, too many seniors find themselves spending more time alone than they ever anticipated. And while a little solitude can be nice and peaceful, too much of it can be really detrimental. A lack of meaningful social connections isn't just bad for your mood. It can seriously impact your physical and mental health. Loneliness has been linked to all sorts of problems, from high blood pressure and a weakened immune system to an increased risk of dementia. Studies even indicate that chronic loneliness can be as harmful to your body as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And the really difficult part is, many people don't even realize it's happening. They tell themselves they're fine, that they appreciate their independence, but over time, that lack of connection starts to wear them down. They stop laughing as much, stop participating in conversations, and gradually, their world just shrinks. Consider someone like Margaret, a 72-year-old widow who spent most of her time at home after her husband passed away. Initially, she enjoyed the quiet, the freedom to do things on her own schedule. But as the months went by, she started to feel restless. She found herself talking less, feeling less motivated, even losing interest in hobbies she once loved. Then one day, she joined a local walking group at the park. At first, it was just casual small talk with strangers. But soon, she found herself looking forward to those meetups. She made new friends, shared stories, laughed more, and suddenly, life felt brighter again. Social connections don't have to mean a packed social calendar or constant outings. It's about quality, not quantity. A few good friends, a close-knit group, or even regular phone calls with family members can make a huge difference. The key is consistency. Having people in your life who check in on you, share moments with you, and remind you that you're not alone. If you find yourself withdrawing, make an effort to reconnect. Join a club, take a class, volunteer, or just reach out to an old friend. It might feel a little awkward at first, but that one phone call or that one invitation you accept could change everything. Life is meant to be shared, and after 60, having strong social connections isn't just a bonus. It's truly essential. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you do, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support really helps us keep creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move on. Number 3, physical strength and mobility. After 60, how you care for your body really determines how much freedom you'll have in the years to come. Some people just assume that becoming weaker, slower, or more tired is just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. Losing physical strength and mobility isn't just about getting older. It's about not doing the right things to maintain them. And if you don't prioritize your physical health now, it will definitely catch up to you later. The decline doesn't happen suddenly. At first, it's just minor things. Needing to sit down more often, feeling sore after carrying groceries, noticing that stairs require more effort than they used to. Then, before you know it, those small challenges become real obstacles. Simple tasks like standing up from a chair, walking around the block, even opening a jar start to feel like a struggle. And once mobility is lost, it's incredibly difficult to regain it. Consider someone like Paul, a 68-year-old who used to be active but stopped exercising after retirement. Initially, he didn't notice much of a difference, but over time, he started feeling weaker. His legs felt stiff in the mornings. He avoided long walks because his knees ached, and he found himself relying on his arms to push himself out of a chair. Then one day, he tripped on his front steps. Not because they were too high, but because his legs weren't strong enough to react quickly enough. That's when he realized he wasn't just aging. He was losing his independence. The good news is, strength and mobility can be improved at any age. It's truly never too late to start. Simple exercises, walking, light strength training, balance exercises, can help keep your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your body capable of handling daily life. Studies show that seniors who do regular strength training have lower risks of falls, better heart health, and even improved brain function. And here's something many people don't realize. Muscle loss isn't just about weakness. It directly impacts your metabolism, your energy levels, and even your immune system. The less muscle you have, the slower your metabolism gets, which makes it easier to gain weight and harder to stay energized. And a weaker immune system means you're more vulnerable to illnesses, injuries, and longer recovery times. So how do you begin? Keep it simple. Take a 20-minute walk each day. Do a few squats or leg raises while watching TV. Try light resistance exercises with small hand weights. The goal isn't to become a bodybuilder. It's to keep your body strong enough to support you. Every small effort adds up, and the sooner you start, the more control you'll have over your mobility and independence in the years ahead. Number 4. Financial stability and peace of mind. One of the biggest sources of stress for people over 60 isn't health, it's money. Even if you've worked hard your entire life, saved what you could, and planned for retirement, financial worries can still creep in. Expenses don't just disappear because you've stopped working. In fact, for many people, they actually increase. Medical bills, home maintenance, unexpected emergencies, it all adds up. And if you're not financially prepared, the stress alone can take a real toll on your health, your relationships, and your overall sense of security. Here's the reality. Financial stability isn't just about having a huge bank account. It's about knowing you're covered. It's about being able to handle unexpected expenses without panicking. It's about feeling confident that you won't have to rely on others or make drastic lifestyle changes just to get by. Studies show that financial stress can increase the risk of heart disease, anxiety, and even cognitive decline. And yet, so many people avoid thinking about their finances until a crisis forces them to. Consider Barbara, a 70-year-old who assumed her retirement savings would be plenty. For years, she lived comfortably, covering her basic needs without worry. But then her roof needed major repairs, and shortly after, she was hit with a surprise medical bill. Suddenly, she found herself dipping into her savings faster than expected, and the anxiety set in. Every purchase felt stressful, every bill made her nervous. The financial pressure wasn't just about money. It was affecting her entire well-being. But here's the good news. Financial security is something you can build, even later in life. It starts with knowing where you stand. If you haven't reviewed your finances recently, take the time to sit down and go through everything. Your savings, your expenses, your investments, and any potential future costs. Understanding what you have and what you might need can give you clarity and help you make informed decisions before problems arise. Another key factor is minimizing unnecessary expenses. Many people overpay for things without even realizing it. Insurance, subscriptions, services they no longer need. Cutting back on even small expenses can really add up over time, creating a cushion for emergencies. And if you're worried about outliving your savings, consider looking into part-time income options. Many retirees find joy and purpose in small side jobs, consulting, or even turning hobbies into income sources. Lastly, don't overlook the importance of having a plan for medical and long-term care expenses. Healthcare costs can be one of the biggest financial burdens in later life, and having the right insurance or financial strategy in place can make a huge difference in your ability to handle those costs stress-free. Financial peace of mind isn't just about numbers on a page. It's about freedom. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you're in control of your future. And when you have that security, everything else in life just feels a little bit lighter. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support really helps us keep creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, a sense of personal growth and curiosity. After 60, many people make the mistake of thinking their best years are behind them. They settle into routines, avoid new challenges, and stop pushing themselves to learn or experience new things. And at first, it might not seem like a big deal. But over time, something happens. They start to feel stuck. Life becomes repetitive. The excitement, the curiosity, the feeling of moving forward slowly fades. And when that happens, it doesn't just affect your mood. It affects your brain. your energy, and even your health. Here's the truth. The moment you stop learning, you start declining. Studies have shown that keeping your mind engaged, whether through reading, learning new skills, or even just staying curious, can significantly reduce the risk of cognitive decline and diseases like dementia. It's not just about staying busy. It's about growth. It's about maintaining that part of yourself that thrives on discovery, on challenges, on the feeling of accomplishment. Consider Thomas, a 74-year-old retired engineer. After decades of working on complex projects, he suddenly found himself with nothing to work on. Initially, he enjoyed the break, but eventually, he started feeling restless. He had no reason to challenge himself, no real goals. Then one day, he decided to take a basic woodworking class at a local community center. What started as a simple hobby turned into something bigger. He built furniture for his grandkids, made gifts for friends, and even started selling small pieces at a local market. But more than that, he felt alive again. Learning something new gave him purpose, confidence, and a fresh outlook on life. Personal growth doesn't have to mean going back to school or taking on huge projects. It can be as simple as reading new books, learning a new language, picking up an instrument, or even just trying different types of puzzles or mental challenges. The goal isn't perfection, it's engagement. It's about staying interested in life and keeping your mind sharp, your creativity flowing, and your world expanding instead of shrinking. And here's something most people don't realize. Curiosity keeps you young. People who stay engaged in learning tend to be more optimistic, more adaptable, and even more social. It gives you things to talk about, things to look forward to, and a reason to stay excited about the future. So ask yourself, when was the last time you learned something new just for the joy of it? When was the last time you challenged yourself in a way that made you feel proud? If it's been a while, maybe it's time to explore something fresh. Because the truth is, once you stop growing, you start fading. But when you keep pushing yourself to learn, to explore, and to stay curious, life keeps rewarding you, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Final thoughts. So, we've talked about 5 things you absolutely need after 60 if you want to live a happy, fulfilling life. A strong sense of purpose, meaningful social connections, physical strength and mobility, financial stability, and personal growth. Each of these plays a crucial role in shaping your future. Without them, life can start to feel empty, stressful, and even isolating. But when you do have them, every day feels more rewarding, more enjoyable, and more yours. Now, take a moment to think. Which of these areas do you already have in place, and which ones might need a little work? Do you wake up with a sense of purpose? Do you have people in your life who truly support and uplift you? Are you taking care of your body, keeping it strong and mobile? Do you feel financially secure enough to enjoy your retirement without worry? And most importantly, are you still growing as a person, learning, exploring, and challenging yourself? If you're missing any of these, don't wait for someday to start making changes. Small steps today can lead to huge improvements in your happiness, health, and overall well-being. The key is to stay engaged, stay connected, and keep moving forward. Because life doesn't stop at 60. In many ways, it's just beginning. A practical life lesson from Dr. Johnson's. Life after 60 is like planting a new garden. You've already nurtured so much, and now's the time to continue that care and plant some new seeds too. Don't let the weeds of worry or loneliness take over. Cultivate purpose, connection, strength, security, and curiosity every single day. Water them with intention and the sunshine of positivity. You'll be amazed at the beautiful and bountiful harvest you can still enjoy. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges are you facing as you navigate life after 60? Please leave a comment below and share what's on your mind. If you're struggling with any of these 5 areas and need some guidance, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do my best to offer support and insights in the comments. Your experiences are valuable, and sharing them can help others too. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more advice on healthy aging, and share it with your friends and family who might benefit. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.